All Mora is currency, but not all currency is Mora.
What?
Chi-Chi helps you. You help Chi-Chi. Only fair.
Since when do customers need to do favors for customer service staff?
I can give you a discount on that everlasting incense, too. Let's say 2,990,000 Mora.
That's like 0 difference from 3 million.
Happy New Year's, everybody. Casual Gaming's here. I'm just started playing Genshin Impact a few months ago and fell in love with this game. With the release of Genshin Impact 5.3, I wanted to catch up with everybody in Natlan, and this is the first day of speedrunning Archon Quest until I reach Natlan. Hope you guys enjoy it. It seems nice for a Fatui member. Hi, Ekaterina.
Welcome, friend of child, and congratulations on the first day of your illustrious career with the Fatui.
I'm with this Fatui now? Oh.
You sound remarkably sure of yourself. Remember, we are mere mortals. Our ideas are fluid like water. Only the Tsaritsa truly has a will as solid as the permafrost.
The flagship restaurant of the Lee style is the Liyue Pavilion. The owner especially chose to open the restaurant at Feiyuan Slope so they could compete face to face with the
Paimon
Shinra
shoes knows a lot.
which is the flagship restaurant of the US style.
Yeah.
Talk to Paimon like that. Anyway, Paimon's hungry. Let's get moving.
Let's go.
Welcome back, sir. You honor us with your patronage. Mr. Zhongli is awaiting your arrival in the room you booked.
Zhongli.
Hi. Allow me to introduce Mr. Zhongli, consultant to an organization known as Wang Sheng, and a trusted associate of the Fatui. Indeed, Wang Sheng's line of work can be sensitive at times. Let's just say they understand when discretion is needed. And we, the Fatui, have always been glad to do business with friends who walk in the shadows.
Walk in the shadows?
It is an
Right.
honor to meet you. I have heard tell of you from Mondstadt. Traveler, Child has told me a lot about you. Since you have
What
had
did he tell you?
dealings with the Animo Archon, could I ask you to help me prepare the Geo Archon's last rites?
Sure.
If we are agreed, come with me. We will speak of the details as we walk.
Sure. So, where are we going?
Liyue is the most prosperous of the 7 nations, defended by deities and ruled by the Qixing. As such, the diplomatic maneuverings of the Fatui have gained no purchase here. I only wish for Liyue's traditions to endure. These are the advance funds that Child has provided. If you use them up, you can go to him to apply for any subsequent funding.
Wow.
What for?
Well then, let us be off. The first step in our preparations shall be to obtain some prize Noctilucous jade worthy of a deity.
Welcome to the Jade Mystery, my good friends. Would you like to try your luck betting on Jade? This could be your lucky day. Rex Lapis doesn't often bless us with such finery. Go on, pick whichever one you like.
But how do we pick? Should we just grab one and go?
Oh? You want me to decide? That is
Yeah,
fine
of
as
course.
well. If it were me, the answer would be simple.
Oh? And that would be...
I'll take them all, boss.
Ooh.
Hey! If we only need
So it's 2 types of
Mora. If one must always consider Mora before acting, then in all things one is bound by Mora.
What?
All Mora is currency, but not all currency is Mora.
Oh, that's true. Yeah, I understand that.
Is this how the rich live?
You would never know,
He
Paimon.
knows a lot about big money, but not a lot about big savings. We're back to buy some rocks, boss. But can you
It's
let
not
us burn
rocks,
them
Paimon.
first?
Burn them? You can't do that, my friends. If you were to do so, what would I have to sell? All right, take these as samples. I've carved them off with a knife and tagged them to boot.
So
Aren't
thick.
these too thin? Even paper's thicker. No, even a bug's wings are thicker.
like
These
Paimon.
are almost see-through.
Well, if this is to be used to say farewell to Rex Lapis, then I shall sell this to you at half the price.
Oh,
Are you sure?
that's so
You
generous
didn't
of
want to
you.
even give us an inch before.
It's fine. Just enough for half price. Though, to be honest, it'd be all right even if the sum wasn't quite enough.
Well, it's settled then. Let's take this jade to Yujing Terrace. That's where we plan to hold the rite.
Look at you bossing everyone around. You didn't cough up a single Mora.
Look at Paimon face.
May the Lord of Geo protect you and fortune find you.
We can leave the jade here. I have already called for a jewelsmith to shape them into the implements that we will need, which is to say the only mint into that. All the Mora that flows throughout the world is minted there.
Wow. Oh, no. Paimon wasn't
Paimon
thinking
is
about
really
anything
something.
bad. Paimon thinks it suits Morax. But why do you know this, Mr. Zhongli?
Since the rite of
Oh.
parting has the approval of the Qixing,
I
it is a
see.
semi-official event. As such, there is already some limited information available. Well then, we should go and prepare the perfumes used in the rite. Follow me. We shall go to the merchants to purchase our ingredients.
Sure.
Hey, boss. Do you sell silk flowers here?
Silk flowers? We certainly do. Which kind would you like?
Golden House Maiden, Valley Weaver, and Fate's Yearning. One of each to start with, if you don't mind.
My goodness, this gentleman is quite the connoisseur. You two must be his servants. Please refrain from any further attempts to contribute. Now then,
Emergency food.
please peruse at your leisure. Do let me know if you have any further thoughts.
Oh, Mr. Zhongli, you're way too humble. So, which silk flower did you want anyway?
I'll take them all, boss.
Again?
Now that's settled, a question. Do you have any Mora on you?
Poor
You forgot to
Archon.
bring money again? Zhongli.
If I may
Yeah.
interject, did I hear you say that these flowers are to be an offering to the Lord of Geo himself? Since these flowers
true,
will be
sir.
used to glorify our Lord, they're free of charge. Just don't forget to pass on my regards.
So much folklore here revolves around Liyue's deity making cameo appearances in support of local businesses.
Well, he's the god of
Thank you,
Paimon.
boss. I think I speak for all of us when I say that your generosity has saved our skins.
Our skins? You were the one who forgot to bring money.
Please, it's the least I could do.
So, now that we've got the flowers, how do we make the perfume?
I need you to help by asking around in the city. Try the common folk, especially women.
So this time we get to go around town looking for nice-smelling ladies to talk to? Paimon likes this job.
I will wait for you near the Statue of the Seven. Meet me there when the perfume is ready.
The head of the adventurers
we
killed in
need to ask you for
Liyue.
a favor. It's just a teeny tiny thing.
Wow. Just wow. I'm just going to assume that you're either joking or being sarcastic.
Well, Paimon thinks you smell amazing. So come on, Lan.
That's
What's
what I
your
just said,
secret if
Paimon.
not perfume?
Oh, it must be from the Qingxin flowers I picked on the way back. I forgot I still had them with me.
Aha! The truth is out. Lan's got a soft spot for wildflowers.
If you want to know about perfume, try talking to Chi Ming.
The fortune teller, right? Paimon remembers she smells pretty good. Thanks, Lan. See you around.
Hello. How may I help?
We've come to ask you a question.
Perfume? I rarely think to use it, let alone about how to make it myself. Have you never heard anyone mention Yingar's homemade perfume?
Yingers?
Yinger? Oh, as in scent of spring, Yinger?
Yes, that's her.
Great! This is just the intel we need. Finally, we're getting somewhere.
Well, hello. You found me at last. I've been waiting for you.
What? How did you know we were coming?
Oh, I heard a rumor about a couple who were snooping around town looking for a sweet-smelling lady.
Snooping around? Why are you making it out like we're bad people?
Relax. I know why you're here. You want to get your hand on my homemade perfume, don't you? What kind would you
Yes.
like? 3 in one go. My goodness. O cherry tree, begrudge not thy blossoms as they are deflowered in the spring, for come winter, even thy sturdiest wood shall wither.
That went over Paimon's head a little.
In short,
Yeah,
I'm
it's
happy to help. Traveler, you can be my assistant, but you'd better make sure I'm the only person on your mind while you're hanging around with me.
What's that mean?
Let's go for the kitchen
Alright.
at the Wanmin restaurant.
Let's go.
I've had a word with Chef Mao. We can start work now. Are you ready to please me?
What did you say?
I meant make me proud. As my assistant, obviously. I need you to extract the silk flower essence using a crafting bench. Keep going until the juices start to come out.
Oh, what I was just really thinking about.
Ooh, you're a natural. Wow, this is some exquisite silk flower essence. A testament to the lengths you will go to for romance. It's so rare to see nowadays.
I was thinking about you the whole time.
Wow,
Ooh.
you actually remembered my throwaway comment. The third one has a soft but lingering scent, like a mist that captures the last light of dusk. Mature women adore this one. All clear? Don't get them mixed up now. You'll ruin the mood.
Okay.
Good. Be sure to come visit if you ever need help with anything, okay?
Let's take these 3 perfumes over to the Statue of the Seven. We've brought the perfumes, Mr. Zhongli. Did we take too long? You were just staring up at the statue.
Compared to the watch that Rex Lapis's statues have kept over Liyue, this was but a brief moment.
Well, how can a person compete with a statue?
That is true. Well, have you brought the perfumes?
3 sets and not 1 less.
Thank you both. Let us offer them up.
The third kind has a gentle but
I must really
lingering
remember
fragrance.
all of this.
Something like the dusk mist, and it's a favorite of mature ladies. Oh, what was that?
Ooh, Rex Lapis really likes this one. Well, he's very old, I
Does that
understand.
mean that Rex Lapis is actually an older lady?
Perhaps. Perhaps. Next, I would like the two of you to help me borrow the cleansing bell. At present, a friend of mine named Madame Ping is the guardian of the cleansing bell.
Sure, but aren't you going to come with us?
Ah, I have certain reasons why I cannot be there in person. Please, do this for me.
Man, why is he gotta be so secretive this time?
Hi, Madam Ping.
All things must change. It's nothing. It's nothing. I just thought it a great shame that so many of these glazed lilies have wilted. Did you have something to say, youngster? Ah, that old trinket. It's been a long time since anyone has come to borrow it. Oh, these old bones are so slow to look for things. I doubt you can wait that long.
What a weird thing to be proud of.
All right, children, there is no need to worry. I didn't place the bell very far away. See this ceramic teapot? My entire household is in here.
How does that work?
Where'd you go, Paimon?
There's no way Paimon would fit in there. And why do you need Paimon to go in anyway? Can't you just lift the lid and look inside?
Wouldn't you lift the lid?
Youngsters. I simply mean that the bell is somewhere inside this teapot, and you are quite welcome to borrow it.
Oh, the genie comes out. Where am I?
Huh? Where are we? What just happened?
That's what?
Youngsters,
Oh.
This is where this old woman keeps all her things. Quickly now, go fetch that bell.
Whoa! That sounds like Granny's voice. So, this is her teapot? What's going on?
I don't know.
Oh dear, so many cobwebs.
Is this an
It
adaptus
seems
suit?
I really haven't cleaned it
No,
in a
not
long
adaptus.
while.
Adaptus?
Sorry to trouble you, children.
Adaptus.
Please
Okay.
help an old lady clean up.
You know, with such a special teapot and the cleansing bell, do you think this old granny could also be an adeptus?
Oh, that's what I was thinking.
Paimon's more and more convinced that she's an adeptus. But don't they all live in Jueyun Karst? Why would she stay in the city? How many levels does this teapot have?
I haven't
It
already
would be
applied.
nice if we had one of these too. Or at
Yeah, I
least
was
we
thinking
wouldn't
about
have
the
to
same
camp
thing.
outside.
We never came outside.
Oh, you found it. Youngsters are so quick on their feet. Oh, now, let me see. All right, that'll do. Come on out now, children. Oh, in and out in no time. You youngsters really are quick. An adeptus. Oh, I haven't heard anyone say those words in earnest for a long time. As to whether I am one or not, child, surely you already understand.
Paimon kinda knows what you mean, but is also kinda confused. Are you really giving us the bell just like that, Granny?
Why would I be unwilling to lend you the bell?
Can I keep it?
It belongs to Granny.
Yeah.
We're supposed to return what we borrowed. borrow?
Oh,
Well, I'm just
let
asking.
you keep it. You really are a frank child. If you want it, you can keep it.
See?
Oh, and do tell the person who sent you that if they have time, they can come over for tea.
We will. Thanks, Granny.
Arios
An
and Adeptus.
Adeptus.
Yes.
That's suspicious. But if you don't want to talk about it, we won't pry. Oh, yes, that old granny asked us to tell you something. If you have the time, you can come over for tea. I don't have much to offer, but you can always count on an old lady for a pot of tea.
When a suitable time arrives, I'll bring a spot of fine tea and pay her a visit.
So what's the next step in our preparations?
Next, we need to purchase kites.
Ah, sir, you're here. The 7 kites you asked for have been made to order. Would you like to take them now?
Yes, thank you. Well then, Granny Shen, I shall take these back with me. As for the payment...
Well, allow me. I see Mr. Zhongli's the same as ever. When paying, well, when getting others to pay for him, he neither looks at the price tag nor his wallet. You could say that he cannot imagine himself lacking money.
How has he not died of hunger yet?
Child, you are as fond of jokes as ever. The rite of parting requires helping hands as well as materials. We should be able to find some people near the harbor.
Oh, by the way, take this bag of money. You probably won't want to let Zhongli do the bargaining, if you know what I mean.
I know what you mean.
Hiring help? Sure. But let me just say first that I'm a reserve member of the Adventurers Guild. I'll only charge you 15,000 Mora. What say you?
15,000 more.
A most fair
No.
price.
That's good. 3,000.
That won't do, I'm afraid. It's too little. Too little. Let's see.
What?
No. 5 geocrystal flies. Yes, I do think it's worth about this much. I'll do it.
A full day of odd jobs at Yujing Terrace. No problem. 25,000 per day. A fair trade, yes?
Thus, I will simply pay the whole sum.
15,000.
This price will do. No loss to me for a day's work.
Oh, help? Sure.
We are still missing some wooden implements over at Yujing Terrace.
No problem. That'll be 20,000 Mora for a single trip.
No.
How does that sound?
No.
Done.
No.
Deal. This price is reasonable.
All finished then? Splendid. Any leftover cash is yours to keep.
You think you can buy us off with some loose change?
You give me the information I need, and maybe I'll leave the Northland Bank's vaults open and unattended for half an hour.
What info do you need? Huh. Does that mean you know what he's after?
What does it for the fuck we want?
Yikes! You're right! Signora!
You both need to calm down.
Next, we need some everlasting incense. For this, we need to go to Boo Boo Pharmacy. Is everything okay?
Everything is fine. I was just informing them that they need not return the surplus Mora.
Paimon definitely felt like Child wasn't happy with us just now.
Let me tell you how.
Huh. The reception is deserted. And it seems kinda spooky in here. Hello? Is anybody there?
Welcome to Boo Boo Pharmacy.
Huh? Did you hear that? Where did it come from?
It's a Chinese vampire.
Oh, there you are. But you can't even reach the counter. Joke's on you. Paimon floats, so height is no restriction. Anyway, there's something weird about this one over here. What's the talisman doing on her forehead? It can't be.
I don't know.
She's a zombie.
Welcome to Boo Boo Pharmacy. I am Chi-Chi.
Hello, little girl. Do you sell everlasting incense here?
Excuse me, sir. Did you bring your prescription?
My dear Chi-Chi, we didn't bring a prescription, I'm afraid. But we do hope that you can still help us find some everlasting incense.
Okay, then.
How did you manage that?
I have no idea.
But Chi-Chi helps you. You help Chi-Chi. Only fair.
Since when do customers
Only
need
fair.
to do favors for customer service staff?
Never mind. Just think of it as a peer-to-peer transaction. That way, everybody wins.
Go to Mount Tianheng, find the Guizhong Ballista, and hunt a cocoa goat. Please and thank you.
Very well, then. Let's start by investigating near the Guizhong Ballista. Perhaps we
Alright.
will find some clues.
Alright, let's go.
What the heck is a cocoa goat?
I have no idea.
It's huge. Paimon can totally believe it took an adeptus to build this. But how do you operate this thing? Just think how much strength you would need.
It is currently inoperable in any case. This device is broken.
Aw, what? It broke?
Spare parts were made for the Guizhong Ballista when it was first built, in case it was damaged in battle. If we can retrieve the spare parts from where they are stored, we may be able to repair the Guizhong Ballista. I have a smattering of knowledge on the topic. With the parts in hand, I could at least tinker with it.
Where is that supply post? Here, posty, posty, posty.
Ah, these parts look useful. One moment. I will try to repair the device. It is done. The Guizhong Ballista is more intricately designed than I thought.
Ooh. Now how do we turn it on?
It's easy enough. We simply need to do this. Look, it even has a scope.
Over here we have nothing. And over there, more nothing.
Oh.
Hey! Just what do you think you're doing? This area is supposed to be chock full of hidden treasures, but you can't get anywhere near them with this thing keeping watch. It might look like any other mechanical
It's
device,
alive?
but trust me, it's got a mind of its own. Last time we approached the mountain, it nearly skewered one of our guys.
Is he?
A few of us risked our lives to disarm it, which amazingly we managed. And then we turn our backs for 2 seconds, and you've already gone and repaired it! The next thing you'll be repairing is your faces! And that's if you get out of this alive!
It is not we who need reprimanding, but you.
Ooh, word.
Want a taste of my hammer?
You would taste my fire. Oh.
And shroud!
I don't care about yourself,
Right! I got careless.
I got service, he said. You are the one that was service.
Yeah.
Becomes the hunted.
I hear everything. One with the forest.
These lowlifes didn't know who they were messing with.
Troubling ourselves
even
over
doing
this
nothing.
rabble is not worth the time. We should focus on our contract with Chi-Chi.
Oh yeah, that! So we've got the Guizhong Ballista working, but where's our Coca Goat?
Let's return to Boo Boo Pharmacy, explain that we could not find a Coco Goat, and review our next step.
Good idea. We did our best, and that's what counts.
You didn't do anything, Paimon. Hi, Sissy.
Forgive us. We were unable to fulfill our end of the contract. We found no trace of the Coco Goat Adeptabeast of which you speak.
I'm sorry. I have a poor memory. I cannot remember the name of the milk. That's why I wrote it down. Where did I put it? Ah, here. This is the name. Coconut milk.
So it's not Coco Beast.
Excuse me, everyone. Did Chi-Chi say a bad thing?
Oh, a lot of things.
Seems Chi-Chi took this pretty hard.
Citizen, you need to grow up. Oh.
Someone learnt a valuable life lesson today, then. Thank you all for looking after my little Chi-Chi. Ah, how rude of me. I'm Baiju, boss of the Boo Boo Pharmacy.
Paimon thought
He looks
Chi-Chi
cool.
was the boss. Turns out it's some wacko who wears medicinal ingredients around his neck.
What a sorry state of affairs.
Oh, she can
This little
speak?
mascot is even more of a simpleton than Chi-Chi.
The snake is speaking!
That's what I just said, Paimon.
Don't mind Chung Sheng. She's a good girl, really. As for you three, communal chaos causing with Chi-Chi aside, what business brings you here?
Do you sell everlasting incense in this fine establishment?
Everlasting incense? Why, of course we do.
Whew, at last. Things are finally starting to come together.
3 million more.
Oh,
Top quality,
shoot.
guaranteed.
Aw, too bad the Chising have taken it over for now. Security will be tighter than usual.
3 million. An innocuous number in and of itself, though practically speaking, it could be a hard sum to come by.
It's a crazy number. We'd never be able to make that much, Mora. And as for Mr. Zhongli, he's around 3 million short.
This is correct.
That's so funny,
Goat.
bro.
Coco Goat. My sides hurt. Oh my goodness. I cannot believe you fell for that.
Hey, less laughter, more sympathy.
Excuse me, sir. Dr. Baiju, isn't it? Truly honored. I'm Child, one of the Fatui Harbingers. Forgive my audacity, but I see a great many opportunities for us to collaborate in the future.
I look forward to a successful collaboration in the future. I can give you a discount on that everlasting incense, too. Let's say 2,990,000 Mora.
That's like zero difference from 3 million.
Well, now that this is settled, we must head back to Yujing Terrace. Mr. Child, Dr. Baiju, little Miss Chi-Chi, see you soon.
Where is she going? It's your idea, Zhongli.
Well, as it stands, we've hired helpers, and we've acquired the everlasting incense. The completion of our preparations is not far off.
Whew, finally.
Well, traveler, have you gained anything from our adventure so far?
It's been
odd.
Yes.
Well, I'll leave you to ruminate over it yourself. As to remuneration for your help, I've decided to treat you to a meal.
Zhongli treating.
Oh.
Yes.
Yes, don't worry. I will remember to bring the Mora this time. Tonight, I shall take you both to an old hole-in-the-wall, praised throughout Liyue.
Hole in the wall? As in a cool restaurant?
I wish.
Indeed. Let us meet near the harbor, at third round knockout. Ah, you're here. There's no need to order. I've already done so.
Oh.
Third round knockout is not for lightweights, like those taverns in Mondstadt.
Imagine, the weather is clear, and you gaze down from the deck on the world below. Behold, the glorious sights of Liyue Harbor, stretching out far and wide.
Who is she? Oh, it's a story time.
They say that when Lady Ningguang ponders important affairs, she retreats to her jade chamber. The saying goes, the rarest treasures in the land are the words brought by the paper snow. For the words of the Tianquan have the power to move mountains, and all throughout the land know it. These are but scraps of paper, and yet they guide Lady Ningguang's hand. Such is their value.
Tianquan Ningguang. Feels like we're hearing this name a lot.
We did.
Liyue locals talk about her. The Fatui hate her. She's most likely the one who hid the Exuvia, and we saw her at the Rite of Dissension.
We did.
Huh. Paimon wonders what sort of person she is.
At last I have found you. You who returned from Jueyun Karst.
Who's there?
Wait, I am not with the Millelith, nor am I here to claim your bounty.
What?
However, I am an emissary of the Liyue Qixing. My name is Ganyu, secretary at the Yuehai Pavilion.
Wait,
and
I have a
come
bounty?
specifically to meet you. At the moment, I am serving as Lady Ningguang's special emissary.
Ningguang sent you? We were literally just talking about her.
I have with me a letter from Lady Ningguang. She extends a formal invitation to you in her capacity as Tianquan. She invites you to her palace in the sky.
An official invitation?
Lady Ningguang said this. Invite him to come here. I wish to meet him. At the Jade Chamber, together we shall snip every one of these entwining dark threads.
Alright.
And with that, the emissary who called herself Ganyu just disappeared. But we've received an invitation from the Liyue Qixing. Paimon still can't believe it. We'll be meeting people that have way more money than Paimon could ever count. We should be on our best manners.
An invitation to visit the Jade Chamber is a rare honor indeed. You'd best be on your way now. But don't forget about the rite of parting. Once you've finished at the Jade Chamber, meet me at Dihua Marsh.
Don't worry, we won't forget. Dihua Marsh. We'll see you there.
Alright, that's it for today. If you like it, hit the like button and subscribe. See you in the next video. Have a good day.